got it, girl, you got it.
Hi guys, so welcome back to another video. So today we'll be talking fragrances. Okay, so I'll be giving you guys a few of what and how you should use your fragrances, and the one that is heading towards spring, and you can use it during the rainy season if you're in Nigeria. So let's get into it. So the first one I have here with me is Klein. This is for women, and this is the Eau de Parfum Intense. Okay, so this is from Klein. Now, before I get into this fragrance, this is such a gorgeous fragrance for women. Before I get into it, I just want to talk about, the top notes, base notes, and, the dry down notes of fragrances, because you need to know and understand these notes, so that once you want to buy a perfume, it's really easy for you to kind of identify and understand how it works on your skin, if it's for you or if it's not for you. Because a lot of people say, oh, this fragrance, or not this particular fragrance, but like they might say, I tried LV and it didn't work for me, it's just not for me, my skin, blah blah blah, and all of these things. So an easy way is to know your top notes, your middle notes, and your base notes. And your middle notes are your hot notes, right? And I'll be putting it somewhere around here, so I would describe what it is so you can see properly on the screen. Your top notes basically is the first smell you get out of the perfume bottle. So if I spray this like so, so that's the first note that I get out of the perfume bottle, and that is not the final complete essence of the fragrance, because it goes down to your heart notes, and your heart notes is the essence of the perfume. So it starts to basically kick in, and you start to identify and understand, the perfume coming together to have a complete scent of the bottle. And then that leads us down to the base notes, which is the dry down of the perfume. And that is what you get right after the top notes, the heart notes, which is also your middle notes, and then the dry down, which is your base note of the fragrance. So it completely gives you the whole package of the scent. That is why most people, the moment you just spray a perfume and you wait after a while, you're like, it smells really, really good. Like, oh my God, I love it. So that's like, oh my God, I love it. It gives me the heart notes vibe. It gives me the heart notes, touch, because it starts to kick in and you're getting the essence of the perfume. And then your base notes, which is the dry down, now forms the complete essence of what the perfume entails, or what it's supposed to give you. So that is basically it. So now let's jump right into this beautiful fragrance. This is so beautiful. This is so gorgeous. Like, please, ladies, you need to get this bottle. It is a beautiful fragrance. So it gives off this joyful, sensual, ladylike scent. So the top notes is Turkish rose, and then the heart notes is Sichuan pepper, and then the dry down, which is the base notes, and that is jasmine. So this is such a beautiful fragrance to me. I think you can wear this to a wedding, to church, for date nights. And you can also always layer your fragrances, okay? So don't forget to always layer your fragrances. Don't be shy. It gives off, a more infused vibe once you layer your fragrances. But if you don't want to, you can actually just use this alone. And yeah, so that's just basically that for Calvin Klein. This is Eau de Parfum Intense, Eternity for Women. And something I wanted to also mention is that I found out that a lot of people say Eau de Parfum. Please, it is not Eau de Parfum. It is not Eau. It is Eau de Parfum. Is in French, so Eau de Parfum Intense. Next perfume bottle we have here is Oud Vanille by Frank Oliver. So that is it. That's the perfume bottle right there. So this fragrance is really beautiful. This is also a very strong, powerful scent. I love it because you know, this goes for both men and women actually. So I don't you know, I don't forget to mention, but this actually goes for both men and women. So if you're a guy, if you like perfumes, fragrances, this is really good combo, and you can buy it for you and yours if you want, or you know, whoever you want to gift, you know, as a lady friend or whatnot. But yeah, this goes both for male and female. So I love it because it's that versatile, and it is such a gorgeous scent. It dries down really beautifully at night. I think that at night it even projects more, like the Oud Vanilla really projects a lot, and it's a fragrance that lasts long. Like I sprayed this at night some days ago, and I woke up still perceiving this on my skin, on my nightwear. So this is such a gorgeous perfume by Frank Oliver. So, and it is an oriental perfume, so this is really gorgeous. So let's talk about its top notes, heart notes, and base notes. So the top notes are I could get orange, raspberry in there, and then the more it starts to kick in, which is the heart notes, I start to get patchouli in it. And then the base down notes, which is the dry down notes, it ends up going very woody. You get this musky scent out of it. So I think because of the musk and the wood, that's why it goes both for male and female. That's why a male can also wear this, and it fits perfectly because it is that versatile. So I love this fragrance. It is really beautiful. If you're the type that loves wood and you love musk, this is a gorgeous scent. And if you want to smell woody, musky, and a little bit sweet on the other side, which that's why it has vanilla in there, I think this is a beautiful combination of all of that in one bottle. So you should definitely get this. This is a gorgeous scent. It will work also for weddings, perfect for date nights. I would definitely recommend this for date nights. Yeah, this is a beautiful scent, and I think that it also works, or it will also work if you want to go to the office because of the oudie. There's a bossy vibe to it as well, depending on how you dress as well. It will make the perfume also give off, you know, what you're trying to, you know, bring out. So this would definitely work for your office as well. And yeah, this is a beautiful scent by Frank Oliver. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, but I am literally done with this perfume. Like, this is gone. This is over. I really love this scent. I grew to love this particular perfume. I really didn't like it the first time that I got it. It's really expensive. It's on the expensive side, and that is to tell you that it's not all expensive fragrances that project the way you want, because I was kind of disappointed in how it projected. Like, it's good, I'm not saying it's bad, but it's not all that great. So it's one of my perfumes that I just think that is just really expensive, and I don't know. If you've used this, please comment down below. I don't know if you've used it. I would like to know your review on this particular bottle, this fragrance. I don't know if you've used it, but it's called Montegrappa Italia. So that is it. It's a niche perfume. So it's not a designer perfume. And by the way, before we get into this bottle, perfume, I'd love to talk about niche perfumes and designer perfumes. So niche perfumes are basically perfumes that are made from house of fragrances. So they only focus on fragrances, but don't focus on anything designer. They're just a house of fragrances that they center on just scents, right? Nothing but just scents. Meanwhile, designer perfumes are perfumes that are from fashion homes, like fashion houses. For example, we have Louis Vuitton, we have Chanel, so those are designer perfumes. And those brands are also into bags, as bags, be jewelry, shoes, clothes. Those are designer designer brands. So that's why they say designer perfumes. When you just hear Chanel, when you hear Louis Vuitton, yes, and maybe Tommy Hilfiger, yes, that is also a designer perfume. Then once you hear niche, these are just house of fragrances, like they just center on fragrances. And that is why we have perfume bottles like this Montegrappa Italia. They focus only on being a niche perfume because they just make only perfumes. So that is the difference between niche and designer perfumes. So let's get right into this bottle. So this perfume is a fruity and sensual perfume. Let's see. It's really, really fruity. It's fruity and sensual. Like the moment you spray it, this is so beautiful. The moment you spray it, I think I just grew to like the perfume because I've had this for a year and some months now. And I would have finished the bottle within a year or so, but I still have it. But I grew to actually like it, and most of the time I try to layer it with another fragrance that I really like, so that I can just use it and not waste it. So yeah, this is a fruity, sensual perfume. You can wear it also on date night. You can wear it to church. You can wear it to brunch. Yeah, this gives brunch. It's very subtle, but yet it still lingers. It still projects. So the top notes are bergamot and black rose, and then the base notes are sandalwood and I perceive a little bit of vanilla. So this is what this perfume has in it, and it's actually really beautiful. I think it projects more at night time than daytime to me, what I think, because I've worn this perfume alone, but I always do layer it still. But I think it will work for any time of the day. During for spring, this would be really perfect for spring and summer because it's just fruity and it's sensual. And I'm not really big on fruity perfumes like that. But if it's fruity with a little bit of musk and vanilla, then yep, that is it. But this is just really, really fruity. It's very much on the fruity side. So if you love fruity fragrances, then this might just be for you. So this is Montegrappa Italia by Nerouno. So that is it. That is the bottle. And then we're heading right down to the last bottle of perfume. Okay, so this last one is Karacca Home. This is a Cologne. It's a Cologne 80 Green Fresh. And this is a Turkish brand. Okay, so this is a Turkish brand. They also do scented candles and diffusers. And this is how it doesn't have an atomizer, so it doesn't have any atomizer, so I can't spray it, but you just basically put it on your skin and then just put it all around your body. So this particular one is very good for the moment you come out of the bathroom. It's a very fresh scent. It's green fresh. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see, but yeah, so that is it. It is green fresh. It is one of the most freshest fragrances I've ever like smelled or owned. It is super fresh. So I'd advise that if you ever have to get this, or if you have it, or I don't know how you use it, but you can use it to your own, you know, taste or the way you want. But I always use this right after the shower. So once I moisturize my body, I just, you know, put this and then layer it with any other thing, my body mist and my perfumes. And guys, always don't forget, people, always layer your, you know, your lotions properly, and you know, your body mists before your fragrances, because it helps it to project even better. So the way you layer your anything skincare for yourself, whatever skincare routine you do, it's good to layer all of that properly so that your cologne or your perfume would really project well and you know, last long in like on your skin. So that is very important. The way you moisturize your skin and all of that, it's really important for a great projection of fragrances. Yeah, so that is all for today. I hope that this video meets you well, and thank you for joining me on this fragrance mini review and, you know, a mini tour of these few bottles that I have. I'll be doing more of, you know, fragrance and scents and all the collections that I have. Gradually I would be dropping it down from the, you know, the most expensive ones to the ones I can afford, because they're really affordable perfumes out there that are really good. So it's not just about having, you know, designer perfumes and all of that. You can always have every other type of bottle, fragrance bottle that really smells nice. They're also dupes, so you don't have to go and spend your entire money on designer perfumes. Okay, they're affordable, good perfumes out there, which I'll share in another video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will see you guys in my next video. Yeah, until next time.